welcome back. I'm Connie Carroll, and I am sitting here with the Saddleback College Emeritus and Village String Band Club members, Carol and Vern, Carol Axel and Vern Smith. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you, Connie.
Now, we were talking briefly just now, and you all have been with the band for quite a while. How many years, Carol?
2005.
2005? Okay, well, I can tell you that's 12 years, because that's when I got married. My anniversary is this weekend. 12 years, lady.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
He's been longer than I have.
You've been with the band how long, sir?
I joined in 1999.
Well, I just think that is a testament right there, that this is a group and a club and a band that gets along very well together. Because it's not easy to keep the band together, is it?
No, but we have lots of fun.
You do. And it's all stringed instruments.
Yes.
With a few exceptions. We've had an accordion, and we have harmonicas from time to time. And they are free reed instruments, but for the most part, it's stringed instruments.
So this band began here in Laguna Woods Village many years ago, and has been so successful that it's now offered as a class at the Saddleback Emeritus University. Yes?
That's right.
So that's great. Anybody from the village can come and join, can sing, and play a stringed instrument.
That's almost a requirement.
Almost. But if you're a real good singer, you can just come on in and join up.
That's true. Although if you only sing, you spend a lot of dead time during the rehearsals because you can't sing every song.
You just have to hum along in the background.
That's right. But if you strum an instrument, then you're involved with every song.
Well, it sounds like you have a great concert coming up. So you have an evening of country and more. Country music and more, and that's going to be Saturday, May 6th, this weekend at 7 p.m. at the theater at Laguna Woods Village Performing Arts Center in Clubhouse 3. Tell me about the concert.
Well, we plan for the concert and rehearse for about almost a year.
Wow.
The difference between professional musicians and amateurs like us is that a professional musician requires 1 or 2 rehearsals, and we require 20 or 30.
But that's more fun. You all have more fun rehearsing that way.
Getting there is part of the fun.
Part of the fun, that's true. Well, so you have, I was looking at your playlist for the concert this weekend. There's a song on here that says, "My wife thinks you're dead." Tell me about
what is funny.
What is that song?
This is the man that sings it.
Oh, is he? What's his name?
Pat Quilter sings it. He is our steel guitarist.
Oh, I love steel guitar.
And his instrument adds a great deal of color and liveliness to our performances.
But on this particular song, he's playing ukulele.
Oh, ukulele.
That particular song.
He's multi-talented.
Is he?
He is.
Yes.
And he sings this song about an old flame that shows up at an inappropriate time.
Well. Okay then.
Yeah.
Thus the title, "My Wife Thinks You're Dead."
Yes.
I love it. Well, you've got a lot of really good songs on here on your playlist. There's another one I like. "I Really Don't Want to Know" is the name of one of your songs.
That's also sung by this man here.
Oh, and tell me about him.
And he used to be singing around all the saloons and the taverns and things. Anybody would ask him to sing, and he sings very well, and he talks a little fun things in between. He's a great performer.
What is
Ed?
Ed. And Ed, he provides the banter in between the sets.
Ed's well known in the community as an actor.
Yeah.
He acts in all the theatricals that are put on. And he emulates various performers extremely well.
Yes.
So he can impersonate people?
He's very talented impersonator.
Vern,
But
does
on
he
our-
impersonate you?
No, but on our show, he impersonates Johnny Cash.
Oh, perfect. All right.
On this song, it's a sad song, though.
Oh,
This is a country sad song that he sings.
well, you know,
I really
those-
don't want to know.
I really don't want to know. Okay, and then we've got "Pick Me Up on Your Way Down."
Oh, that's
a
a
name.
fun song.
So that sounds like fun. Is that country also? It has to be.
That's a country classic.
A
Yeah.
country classic. See, and I got to know these things.
More than half of our playlist is country western, but we have some other things like we have a fiddler that plays us Celtic reels,
No.
and we sprinkle in some old time and traditional things along with the country and western.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of fun, and it sounds like somebody might want to dance to some of this music. Can you do that?
We allow foot patting, hand clapping, and singing along most times, and occasionally encourage it.
Okay, very good. So certainly you can stay in your seat and clap along, tap your feet, do a little chair dance, something
yell
like
out.
that, have some
And
fun.
yell out.
Audience participation is
Yes.
encouraged.
Well, that is wonderful. And of course, the
Always.
show is this Saturday, May 6th at 7 p.m. in Clubhouse 3, the Performing Arts Center. But I'm so fascinated that you organized this 25 years ago.
Well, we didn't. Actually, I talked to B.J. Dennis, who was a member of the original group. There was a group of guitar players got together in 1987, which is 30 years ago, and call themselves the Guitar Group, G-E-E-T-A-R. And after that, they were known as the Country Hot Shots.
Oh, yeah.
And for quite a while, we were known as the Leisure World Variety Band. But of course, we had to abandon the term Leisure World
Sure.
at a point in time, and that's when we became the Village String Band.
And I think that's great. So then you were so successful, you then were added to the Saddleback Emeritus list of classes. Tell me about that.
Well, we have a musical director, Louise Jacobs, who is a member of the faculty at Saddleback Community College, and who is a dynamite pianist, and who leads our group and urges us to higher levels of performance.
So how's that urging? Does she say, "Come on, guys"?
No, you were late coming in on that entrance.
That's right. You pick it up a little bit.
Right.
What do you call that? Music? I like that. You know what? It's good to have somebody really guide the band with a
Yes, she
strong
does.
arm. That's
She
really
does.
good.
She does a great job.
And it sounds like you meet every week on Thursdays
Oh,
at
yes.
10 a.m.
Oh,
Is
yes.
it 10 a.m. to 12
ma'am.
p.m.
Yes.
in
Yes.
Clubhouse 3?
Yes.
So you're making music every single week.
That's right. And we encourage people to come and join us. If you play an instrument, and have a little bit of ham in your soul,
Oh,
Yeah.
then
It's always nice to get on stage.
you ought to come and have fun with us. And of course, preparing for the show, the spring show, is gives structure to our efforts.
oh, it's wonderful. And the spring show is the show that happens once a year for the group.
That's right.
That's so great. And then you were telling me about all the great personalities of the
Yes.
folks in the band. Tell me some of the.
That's what makes it happen.
Yeah. So you sit next to this nice lady, and I
Yes.
see Sunshine Ludi's on
Yes.
your left there, because you're right there in the center,
Yes.
Carol, with your sweet guitar. Tell me
Oh,
about
I
that
lo-
guitar you got. That looks cool.
I have 5 guitars.
You have 5 guitars? How'd you collect
How many
5
guitars do you have?
I have one, and I'm still trying to learn to play it.
But it looks nice. I see you there in the back in your yellow shirt, and you've got a really nice look. That looks like a country western guitar right there, sir.
Well, almost any guitar is a country western guitar if you play it that way.
Yeah.
That's true. See, how did you collect 5 guitars? Just over the time, over the years?
One wears out.
You wear out your guitars? Okay, that's a lot of playing.
Well, they get damaged, you know, from not taking care of it, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that.
Well, that's wonderful. So you all meet in Clubhouse 3 every Thursday at 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and just have a jam session.
Yes, we do.
I hope a lot of people will be coming to see our show.
Oh, yes, on Saturday, and it's a great time at 7 p.m. on Saturday, May 6th. And it sounds like it's very affordable.
And if people that live outside of the community are not residents and would like to come, we have a way of getting them in so they can come and see us. So if they'll just call me, and we will arrange for them to get through the gate.
Okay.
The box office will be open for them to buy the ticket and see the show. So all they need to do is to call me.
Okay, Carol. So this is Carol Axel we need to call. Tell me, what number should they call?
My phone number at home.
Oh, your phone number at home. Well, I'll tell you what, this will be great. You want to tell me that phone number just in case there's a guest outside the community?
Yes, my phone number is 949-770-7724.
7724 949-770-7724.
Exactly.
And that'll get you, if you don't live in Laguna Woods, well, goodness, you can come right in and see the show.
We'll give them their name at the clubhouse when they come in, gate 3, and they'll come right in and park and get a ticket and come and see our show.
And the tickets are $5.
Yeah.
Yes, we collect enough money to pay our expenses for using the clubhouse, but nobody in the band profits.
No, we don't get paid.
We're all volunteers, and we do it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Well, this is quite a playlist. I mean, I see definitely an evening's worth of songs. Vern, what's your favorite that you're going to play on Saturday night? What song is your favorite?
Well, I suppose the one I'm going to sing is my favorite.
Yes. And which is that one?
That's the old song, The Wreck of the Old 97, which is a train song.
I was going to say, is that a car, a ship? No, it's a train. The Wreck of the Old 97.
A train song. The playlist is all live. That is, we make all of our own music. We don't use any recordings.
Oh, that's good.
There's no karaoke type performances.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you have so many stringed instruments. You have guitars, harmonicas, ukuleles. You've got somebody over here with a double-necked guitar. I don't know what he's got back there.
That's a steel guitar.
Oh, that's the steel guitar with the two necks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shows what I know.
And we could use a banjo player. We could use a
Drummer.
Well, we have a drummer.
Yeah, we could use.
We could use a banjo player. We could use a mandolin player.
Yes.
We could use an accordion player. So if anybody has those instruments, we'd like for them to come and join us.
Well, the invitation is out there, folks. If you have a stringed instrument like a banjo, and if you want to join the group, you can meet them on Thursdays in Clubhouse 3 from 10 o'clock to 12. But certainly stop by Clubhouse 3 this Saturday, May 6th at 7 p.m. Bring your $5 and come in and enjoy a great show. I am so glad, Carol and Vern, that you've been with us today. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Connie.
And don't you leave, because just after this, we're going to be hearing about the Senior Summit, and we will be welcoming Orange County Supervisor Lisa Bartlett and Orange County District Attorney Tony Rikakis. And they will be telling us about the Senior Summit coming up. So don't you leave. We'll be back right after this.